Welcome back everybody. This is episode 3 single player playthrough. That's what it is. Okay, so today we got this little I did a little bit of exploring off screen. I got all this done last time on my live stream. And I did a little bit more over here. This is mainly the area from this garage down to this lumber yard. This is where I did exploring. So that's what I did off screen. But as you can see, I got started over here with the little truck and it's stuck in a mud hole. It's stuck in a watering hole. I was on my way to this watch point, but it got stuck in a watering hole. So today's episode, we are going to go pull it out. And then what I think we're going to do is, if we have enough time, I might do might do a load of logs, but we'll see. But we're going to use this big guy. I believe this is the hold on. I believe it's right, this one, the 255 truck. My logging truck. Ooh. Wrong button. Turn this down just a little bit. Alright. Let's go. Hardcore mode. We've been doing this series. We've been doing pretty good, except for the fact of me sliding out and almost just about losing my load of logs with doing that insane pull on my live stream with towing 2 trucks and 2 trailers. But I rage quit, got mad, so now this time we're gonna see. I've been having a little bit of fun, just a little bit. I'm still trying to get used to the game and still trying to, you know, feel it out. I don't even have my all wheel on. I am trying to get used to the game. I'm trying to figure it all out. It's just, it's funny because every time when I play online, you know, with a bunch of random people, it's like everybody's going like a faster pace than me, and it's like, oh, okay. But I don't feel like, you know, getting stuck in the mud. But that's okay. That is okay. It is what it is, I guess. But we're gonna go pull this bad boy out of the water. I had it flipped earlier off screen. I had it flipped into the water, and somehow, some way, I've managed to flip it back over. I don't know how. By like, by turning, I flipped it back over and.
Yo, DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
And so that's definitely crazy. So we did definitely flip that. It flipped back over, so I was like, fuck it, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just go rescue it. Tried pulling it out. Decided to do it. Nah, I can't pull it out. Oh, I'm gonna go pull it out. I just didn't want to get back to all the way back to my garage to move things again. Like, to move it all again over and over again. But thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you all for your views. I appreciate that. Thank you. And the love and the support that I am getting. I'm loving it, man. I love it. Try to bring up the best I can give you. Sometimes I know it can get a little boring and a little bit rough, but just be patient. Be patient. Thank you. Thank you for whoever's manning that gate. Somebody should be manning that gate. So, they should be up here. We should be coming up to a turn. There's gonna be a turn right as a street. just before we hit the dirt at the lumber mill. I kind of want to go down that path. Like, eventually, maybe future episode, I'm going to go down that path with a little truck and see how far I can go. See how far I can go. When I'm done this map, I'm going to take this little truck and I'm just going to drive it around the map. And I'm going to see how long it actually takes me to get stuck with no all-wheel or diff. Like, the no diff challenge or no, like, the no all-wheel challenge. That's going to be awesome. I'm super stoked for that one. Super stoked. Okay, so we're coming up to the site here. This time I'm gonna need this stuff on. I got this stuck. I was trying to cross, but I got stuck in the water, which I got repair points, so, and I don't need gas in it, I don't think. So I'm gonna cross the water over here. Then I'm gonna pull her out. It's just a simple tow job. Alright, here we go. Come on. I'm knocking trees over. Alright. Alright, you're coming with me, bub. Alright, I'm gonna put you, because coincidentally, I'm going backwards. So you are going to get released. I'm gonna change trucks. Why am I change trucks? Alright. Apparently that's it. I've been on a little bit of a rant with this truck, so this truck has got me through a lot of this map. This is like my scout truck. See, the way I like to, what I think that would make a good convoy would be to have like a truck like this, small, easy scout, like a scout truck. I know it's gonna get stuck and it seems crazy, you know, it seems crazy to use this, but this truck works amazing to get in spots where shit just can't get, like these trucks can't get. So we're going to do it that way. Oh, cause it's easier to go. Is it easier to go this way? You know what? I'll go this way. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna go back around. That's another day. I'm gonna continue on with this little truck. I'm gonna continue on this little path, and I'm gonna see where it goes. I'm gonna get those watch points and all that. Guess that's a future episode. A future episode. Alright, alright. We're just crawling through the mud. This guy needs to be back to my garage. I need to take him back to my garage. And then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of explore. Actually, you know what? I'll do a little bit of exploring, because last episode I did a little bit of logging. Last live stream. So this time I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll do that like I said I was gonna do. Like when I said it was gonna be in a future episode. I think I'm gonna do that now. Move on. Continue down that path with that little guy. Get some watch points. Get them watch points. But man, there's my house. Right there. My cottage. My little cottage. And then my garage is down here. Usually this is my morning trip where I start the day. I take my little truck and I drive down this road to my garage, pick up this truck, then I go and do my logs, man. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Wait, what's down that way anyways? Not nowhere. That'll just take us right back to the garage, so I'm not gonna go down that path. I'm not gonna go down that path. Up. Come on, get up there. And I have another truck that I do need to bring back from the other mill. So I think that's, you know what, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring that truck back to my garage. That other truck. Because that needs to go back to the garage so I have everything set and organized. And this is the first time I've ever got to 5th gear in this game. I've never gone this fast in this game. Alright, here we go. And then we'll bring this other truck back, and that's this episode. That is all for this episode. I am sorry it's not really exciting for you, but on the multiplayer episodes, eventually when I do get somebody to, you know, come in on a regular basis or whatever and play with, actually be willing to work on a map with me, then I'll start a multiplayer series. And then I'll accept everybody in your thing. If you put your if you add me on my PlayStation, that way nobody can see your PSN on comments. But add me on PSN. We'll do it up, and we'll get in it. We'll start a multiplayer session. That's something that I'm kind of looking forward to do, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's not really a big deal. I'd like it for it to happen, but that's another thing. I think today we're just going to be transporting vehicles. Transporting some vehicles back. I got a few right here. Scrapyard. My scrapyard is slowly piling up here. That's what it almost feels like. It almost feels like a scrapyard. Got my utility truck, got my gas truck, got my fuel and repair truck, and now I got my logging truck. I like this is my favorite truck right here that we're using, the logging truck. This is my favorite truck. Preferred, but it definitely, oh, wrong one. I'm pushing wrong random button. 255. I think that's right here. I believe it's all fueled up and ready to go because I already did off screen. I did come up here with the fuel truck and put gas. Actually, technically, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I came up here and I did record. I tried to record an episode of me coming up here with the fuel truck, fueling everything up, fixing everything, but it didn't end up recording for some stupid jank ass reason. So I guess we're just going to have to deal without. Yeah, I didn't want to go back and rearrange everything and get everything all organized, get everything back to the way it was, just to re-record it prior to me recording it. Oh, prior to me recording that episode twice. So, and the first time it didn't even record. The second time it did not. You couldn't hear me at all. My voice just cut in and out. So I was like, okay, well, I kind of gave up on doing that. So I just moved on to the next job that I was going to do. I believe it's this way. Is it this way? Let me see. Yep, it's that way. Yep. that way. I want to go up on this road because I want to head east. I want to head a little bit. I want to head east, south-ish, but more so east. I want to head east. I don't want to, cause west. If I head west, it'll just take me right up into the lumber yard or the lumber mill, and we're basically where we're gonna be dropping off logs. So this is not a truck we're gonna be using. Well, we might use it. It's the same truck as what I use. What I was using, just using. The only difference is it's has a different setup on it. It really has the setup. But the only thing is, it's a pain in the ass to load. This one to load, so. Especially in hardcore mode, because you gotta load everything up by hand. And it's almost ridiculous, man. Almost ridiculous. But for sure, if you guys want to join, send me a request on PlayStation 4. Just don't send me a close friend request, because I will not accept it. I don't accept anybody that wants to do it and send a closer friends request. So just send a normal friends request. That would be greatly appreciated. And we can get you in on the next session. If I can get like at least one more person to play with me, we'll create a multiplayer. I'll do a multiplayer series, and we can possibly, you know, get maybe we can get a convoy of 4 people. You know, 2 loggers, 1 gas, and 1 scout, 1 lead. So the lead will pretty much do 42 damage already. The lead will pretty much take you the best possible route, take you the map. They'll be the one to look at the map. They'll be the one to kind of guide the whole convoy, and we're all gonna stay together. Nobody gets left behind. We all stay together. Simple as that. If you don't want to stay together and you want to do your own thing, well then you might want to join another server, because I'm not gonna deal with that. Look at that. Did you see that? It just V'd. My whole back trailer just V'd up, man. Fuck, that's brutal. That was some non-legit shit right there. So this is vehicle transportation. Vehicle transportation. Just transferring vehicles. So what I do is, when I complete a map, when I go through the map, I grab all the watch points, I do all my loads with the logs, and I'll also drive all the trucks one by one, or get them, or tow them, or however you want to get them there. I bring them back to the garage, and they get parked up. They get parked up. That's my way of completing the map. I will never change. It won't change. It won't bother me none, but that's how I complete the map. So it just kind of ties everything together. It really does. And I'm going the wrong way for this, but that's okay. I think I can make it through this way. I should have went over there and where that patch is. It's tricky though. It is very tricky with the ground, the way the ground is, how slow you move. It's definitely not no NASCAR or GTA. It's a really very very thinkish game. It really makes you think mentally. So it's nice though. It's nice to give your brain a little riddle once in a while. I'm not gonna bother reversing this truck because of this trailer. I might just switch it off, take the trailer off and reverse it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take the trailer off and then I'll reverse it, because it's hard. It's not hard, but it's just difficult to attach To back up a trailer, sorry, to back up the trailers in this game. Steering is legit. Everything seems legit, so like backing up a trailer, not so legit. Get me on backing up a trailer in Farming Simulator, that's different. I'll back up any kind of trailer you want me to. And I'm a persistent asshole too when it comes to that shit, but anyways, we're not talking about Farming Simulator. We are going to we're done with this. So I'm gonna end this with this needs to turn off. But this is it for episode number 3, single player. So the live stream that I did do yesterday, the 2 that I did do yesterday are not considered as part of the single player series. So please don't take that as a single player series. This is this part right here, the single player series. I will make sure I put single player and whatever number. This is number 3. So if you guys like what you see, hit that like button. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't mix out for the next spin tires.